first speaker is Mopani Makandawiri. Growing up is an option. Growing up is an option. Mopani Makandawiri.
Yeah! Ooh, I'm sorry. Did I frighten you? I used to do that as a kid when I got too excited. Do you remember what that felt like? Showing excitement with nothing held back. Imagine what we could achieve today if we still behaved like this. But no, we had to grow up. I think there's something we can all learn from our younger selves. Fellow Toastmasters guests and Madam Contest Chair, I still remember it just like it was a few years ago. At the dinner table, Malawi, Africa, my mom was teaching us how to learn English. She said, remember to say good evening. Please may you pass the dish. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. That's all I heard as a 4-year-old kid. Sindi kufuna chizunguzano. Hey, what do you mean you don't want this English of ours? Antuose aku Malawi amandimva. Yes, everybody in Malawi can understand you, but there's a world outside of Malawi. One day, when you grow up, you understand. But no, I refused. I don't know why, I just didn't want to. Until a year later, at 5 years old, I ended up in Chicago, Illinois. The moment I walked out the plane, I saw buildings higher than I'd ever seen before. Roads looping over each other with cars I'd never come across. The moment I saw this, I turned to my mom and I said, "Good evening." I wonder if I could have swallowed my pride if I was all grown up. My father wasn't always around. He traveled a lot. But you know what? I admired him. I wanted to be just like him. I still remember as he packed his bags in the bedroom, I'd go up to him and say, "Dad, can I come?" You say, "No, no, 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 no. You can't." But why? Because where I'm going, there's no kids, only adults. But for some strange reason, I persisted. I don't know why. I just did it because I thought he would change his mind. "Dad, please, can I come?" "No." "Dad, please." "No." "Dad, do you love me?" Until one day, just 2 years later, at 7 years old, he decided to surprise me. He took me on a domestic flight to another part of the town. His hotel was hosting his work conference. I still remember as he walked out the bedroom, he turned around and he said, "Stay in the room, eh?" I said, "Yes, sir." I felt like the Home Alone 2 kid. I had a whole hotel room to myself. Got to watch cartoons all day. And best part about it, I got room service. Ooh, I felt like I made it. I felt so good that I spoke to them in English. I wonder if I'd achieved the same results and persisted with my dad if I was grown up. Unfortunately for him, this was just the beginning. You see, on this trip, I grew a love for flying. Not before long. "Dad, please, can we fly somewhere on holiday?" "No, no, 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 we can't." "But why?" "Talk to your mom." Mom, please, can we go somewhere on fly on holiday?" "No, no, 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 we can't." "But why?" "Because we don't have any money. We put all the money on the food on your plate and the roof over your head and the school fees we pay for you. But one day, when you grow up, you can get your own job and get as much money as you want and fly everywhere. But for some strange reason, I don't know why, I kept on asking. I kept on dreaming about it. I started to believe that it was my destiny. So much I could see it. I could hear it. I could feel it. I was there already. Until years later, 12 years old, my parents decided to send me and my sister to boarding school at the southern tip of Africa, Swaziland, now known as Kingdom of Eswatini. Ooh, I felt like I made it. I still remember being in the cabin crew. It was just like I dreamt it. And by then, my English had improved, so I was greeting everybody in English. Good evening, I said. Please, may I have some beef? Thank you very much. I wonder if I would have achieved these results if I was all grown up. Getting old is inevitable, but growing up is an option. Imagine what we could achieve today if we, along with our leaders, swallowed our pride when we made mistakes. Imagine what we could achieve today if we persisted with what we wanted despite the number of failures we faced. And imagine if we kept on asking, dreaming, and believing for our goals. I know one thing's for sure. Had I not swallowed my pride, I might have still been learning English today. Had I not persisted with my dad, I might not have been taken on that trip with him and grown a love for flying. Had I not kept asking, dreaming, and believing, I might not have been sent to the southern tip of Africa to experience some of the most memorable life experiences and long-lasting friendships. Ladies and gentlemen, getting old is inevitable, but growing up is an option. Madam Contest Chair.